Hello, this is David Dean, and I thought I was actually done doing videos for today, but one of my subscribers was nice enough to inform me that over in Storm Shield 1 they have added the typewriter to the database of weapons, so this is most likely going to be coming out and save the world pretty soon. And definitely a cool looking gun. I definitely like the look of it. And let's check out what we got here. It is a assault weapon, submachine gun. To do mid-range assault weapon with a high capacity magazine and a lateral kick. Its shooting profile makes it ideal for clearing groups of nearby enemies in mobile engagements. Looking at the stats for range, it has mid-range about 4 tiles out. So that's roughly the max distance you really want to be using it before your damage really starts falling off. And the stats on it, if you're comparing it, in truth it compares really close to and basically is a Founder's drum roll. And I will be looking at that just to show you to it, but most people don't have that. If you compare it to like the Siegebreaker has damage of 23. This one has 27. Same crit chance, crit damage. Fire rate though, the Siegebreaker has a fire rate of 12. This one has a fire rate of 9, so you're dropping that down a little ways. But magazine size on this is 50, where the Siegebreaker is 30. And then on the range, it has about 500 less on the range. And that is about it. Everything else is pretty similar, except for on the impact. The impact on the Siegebreaker is 59, while this is 68. But yes, if you go back to and just getting down here to the Founder's drum roll, it has basically all the same stats as the Founders, except for damage is 1 point less. The Typewriter was 27. This is 26. Fire rate, once again, on the Typewriter was 9. This here is 12. And this one has a 500 longer range on it. So, but it looks like it's going to be basically a reskin of the Founders besides those 3 changes in numbers. And just wanted to get that out to everybody because I know I had some people asking about it. But yeah, Typewriter looks like it's on the way. Not sure if it's going to be this week or maybe a few additional weeks, but usually when they put it in Storm Shield 1, it turns up pretty soon, except for the flintlock weapons, which unfortunately on those, they took about 3 months to add them in. But everything else usually is pretty quick. So there you go. Just wanted to get you an update, letting you know that is heading our way. I also want to say and remind people, because people are basically already saying they got everything they want out of the road trip llamas. And the deal is that Epic stated before they are going to have anniversary llamas coming out. And since the anniversary is at the end of July, that should be happening pretty soon. I personally am starting to hoard my tickets to save them up for the anniversary llamas. There's no guarantee that you will be able to use them on them, but I really have already gotten everything else I want out of the current llamas, so there's no reason not to hold them. And hope the anniversary llamas will be giving us, they stated, nostalgic items, which I'm really hoping is all the heroes and weapons from all the previous events, because there's really some stuff out there I would love to get a second chance at. But there you go. Take care and have a great day. And thanks again, once again, to my subscribers for helping me out and keeping me informed.